Hey everybody, I'm ZeldaMaster and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Last time we helped Richard retrieve his 5 golden leaves, and in doing so, he's given us access to this temple apparently, because we were able to find the key to the temple in his backyard that's filled with potholes, and now we can take on said temple. So let's go ahead and enter it. This is going to be level 3. We're going to find the 3rd Instrument of the Sirens. This is known as Key Cavern. We're going to need a lot of keys for this cavern. But you know what? Screw that. I don't need any keys. I'm just going to blast open the door because you could actually do that. At least with the first door. I find it funny how it's called Key Cavern and that's still like the first puzzle you got to do. So anyways, let's go ahead and quickly kill the enemies within this room because like I said, keys are very important within this cavern and there's quite a lot of them. So I got to kill all these enemies that I see. And come on, can you explode already? Oh, and of course it explodes on me. Okay, that wasn't the best, but whatever. Let's go ahead and quickly kill this guy. I'd rather just hit him again to see if he'd explode quicker. But there we go. Once you defeat all the enemies, you can get rewarded with something special. And that is going to be, obviously, a key. Yeah, we're going to be getting a lot of these. You can actually waste some of your keys on useless doors, but luckily you'll be able to retrieve a key in return. Regardless, let's go ahead and kill these enemies, and well, another chest appears, and guess what it is? Is it going to be another key? Not really. It's a slime. Surprise. Let's just go ahead and kill it. Alright, I'm going to move on. Now, what we want to do is take care of this enemy here, kill all of these guys. I don't really think we're going to get anything from this room. You'd think a key would fall down here or that this is a bombable wall, but it's not. You can tell by the sound my sword's making, and that's going to make sense later in this temple. But okay, kill these enemies. Not really necessary, but why not? As you can see, there's a chest over here, but you can't actually take that direction from that way because there are some crystals blocking, and those crystals will be able to be destroyed once we get a specific item within this dungeon. So let's just go ahead and, yeah, we have 4 doors to unlock. These are the useless doors. This one and this one. This one's important, and this one will be important. So we want to unlock this one first. And don't worry, you're going to get a key immediately in return once you take on all the enemies within each room. So if you do open the wrong door by accident, it's no big deal because you can just kind of, you know, get the key and then you don't have to really deal with that room anymore. But okay, let's go ahead and pick up said small key. And then we want to hit the switch once. It's kind of annoying in the original titles because you can't really tell if you hit the switch because there's no color change even in the color version, which was DX. But here we can easily tell that we wanted the red switch to be up because that will give us access to the stone beak, which is kind of useful for certain tidbits within this dungeon. But okay, now I want to backtrack a little bit and actually make my way into this room where we can pick up this chest because yeah, it would have been blocked by all of those blue blocks. But since we did hit the switch, we can now take on the Stalfos and open up this chest, which will give us the dungeon map. Not too necessary, but still, it's 100%, so I want to get everything I can get from the beak to the dungeon map to the compass. We don't necessarily, like I said, need them, but we're gonna get them. Okay, means luckily we don't have to kill the slimes again. I believe you'd have to in the original game. Those are the few quality of life changes that you don't really notice, but are pretty nice within this version of the game. You don't have to constantly repeat the same thing again and again. So I'm gonna avoid these 2 rooms because they have an enemy I absolutely despise that we're gonna have to take on later within this temple, but might as well not take him on now. And actually, he's right here! Luckily, you don't have to take him on. So yeah, this guy learned from Goku, or went to whatever planet. Goku learned the instant transmission, because all he does is instant transmission, and it's so stinking annoying. I absolutely hate him. That's the enemy. But luckily, within this temple, we're going to get an item that will allow us to get to kill him easily. And you want to make sure you kill all the slimes within this room, even though they don't appear at, you know, at the beginning of entering the room. You have to kind of walk around the room to have him jump out, and once you do kill him, you get yourself another small key. As you can see, pretty much the reason why it's called Key Cavern is because you need 4 small keys to get access to the boss door. So, okay, can you please leave me? Alright. So that door opens, which is actually the mini boss door, but I'm going to save it because I don't have many hearts, and hopefully I can just avoid these enemies. I don't want to face them. Again, we have to because there's actually a key in this room, but I'm not going to bother right now. Let's just go ahead and kill this Stalfos. Oh, okay. There we go. We managed to kill everything here, but I did lose a lot of HP trying to do so. Let's just kind of manage our way around, and hopefully I can find something here. maybe like a heart or so. Let's pick up these bombs and kill this guy. We don't actually have to really kill anyone in this room, but you know what, why not? Oh, perfect. Yeah, you just bounce back and forth there. And let's see if we get ourselves a heart. Nope, no heart. Okay, so we got a piece of power. Hopefully I can utilize this. Nowhere, actually, because I just realized the mini-boss we want to take on requires bombs. But this will give us some more rupees. Not bad. Not necessary, but we're still going to get them. We want more keys, mainly. That's what we're looking for. But okay, so now we could take on the mini-boss, but I might as well wait and avoid. Whoa, you can chuck things far away. Well, you know what? So can I. There we go. Let's just kill these guys and see if there's any hearts. Okay, more bombs and a heart. Okay, perfect. I feel confident now to take on these bosses because you need a lot of bombs, and 20 will do. Here we go. So these are known as Dodongo Snakes. You gotta feed them. Bombs. Come eat. Oh, they're way easier in this game. They would move like you were playing the old school Snake with how fast they'd go. But here, oh look, he's like, no, I don't want it. That's cute. Okay, we have to make sure they're gonna come towards us. Here, buddy, eat up. Here, eat another one, buddy. Come on. Oh, you don't want it? Too full? He needs a little time. Come on. Oh, okay. Let's see. You only can place one bomb at a time. There we go. This should kill him. I believe it's only... Oh, wow. It's more than 2 tries. Okay, will you come to that one? Oh, oops. Okay, I'm gonna place a bomb here. Come on, you want to eat it. There you go. So, yeah, luckily this is a bit easier than the original game. Come on, go for it. What? He walked over it? So just... Some bombs aren't going to work? Or do you need to, like, feed it to them on the spot? I don't know, but either way, let's do this. Yes! We got a fairy in a bottle, which will come in handy because now I can kind of play recklessly, which is what I do best anyway, so... Alright, things are going good with this boss battle. I actually thought I was going to waste a lot of bombs on this because from what I remember, the original game was much more difficult, but luckily pretty straightforward here, and we're gonna be able to get the item of the dungeon real soon. But come here, you stupid fairy! Heal me! Thank you. Okay, so I actually want to enter this. Wait, no, not yet. Whoa. I want to first get the item of the dungeon, which is right here. I believe all we need to do is just push this block. It looks like, oh, it's not available at the moment, but no, you could easily get it just by doing this, and voila! Yeah, so we get the Pegasus Boots. I believe, was this the first game that had it? I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, this will be super useful. Or was never, yeah, I believe it was. Or was it Link to the Past, actually? To be honest, I don't even know which one came out first now. I believe it was Link to the Past. Regardless, this room locks us in to get this, you know, pair of boots. And now we can easily push this and make our way around. Yeah, it was Link to the, I believe. I don't know why I'm forgetting, but okay. Anyways, let's now put the Pegasus Boots to use as we, as we use it to run. Wait, no, we can't run diagonally. Oh, we can't. Okay, well, it's fine. We should be able to kill him like this. Link looks so cute when he's like preparing to use them. Let's go! Just like that. And we're able to kill him. So they're not going to constantly instant transmission all over the place. Overall, the Pegasus Boots are amazing in this game because there's something else we can utilize them with. And that is actually heading back to the mini-boss room. Because the reason why I wanted to re-enter the portal that they provide is because now that we do have the Pegasus Boots, there's a room I completely avoided when first entering the temple. And that is the one towards the right. I didn't even, you know, consider going in there. And there's a reason why. It's because we needed the Pegasus Boots for them. But yeah, I was just picking up some more bombs. But okay, as you can see, here's the vortex like thingy we've seen in previous temples, and it's just gonna keep pushing you back. But with the power of the Pegasus Boots, we can dash into it. Okay, I need to do this properly though, because whoa, the controls are fairly fairly weird. Okay, I'm just not gonna move. I'm just gonna keep going forward and not have Link move. And there we go. We're able to destroy that and get ourselves another key. Now we're stacking the keys. Now it's gonna be much easier because we just need one more key and obviously the boss key. So really 5 more keys to take on the boss. And other than that, we're pretty much done. Usually right after the mini boss, things are very straightforward. But okay, I realized to use the portal, you have to like wait a couple seconds. But okay, anyways, let's go ahead and make our way around here, pick up this and ram into this just like that to push this once again. And I believe We just need to walk in and out. There we go, because we want to be able to actually access this part of the room without doing so. But, yeah, just having things reset. I don't need to actually kill these enemies, I believe. I'm not going to get anything. This last small key is, I believe, on that side. But, okay. Anyways, more bombs. Oh, these ones, the more you hit them, they're not, like, bouncing back and forth. They're just going to explode. So, just keep hitting him. Alright, and, okay. Phew. Managed to avoid it. Let's enter this room. Take on these slimes. Oh, use my shield. Getting more comfortable with it. A lot of people in the first couple episodes have been pointing out how, yeah, I should have been utilizing it. But okay, here we got the compass. Now you may say, oh, but is that it? This is what this whole room was for? Well, no, if you may have noticed, and I don't know if I pointed it out, I guess I didn't, is when you walk on this stair, or this walkway up here, you can see a cracked wall to another room. And the cracked wall you only can see on the opposite side. But if you place a bomb here, you'll be able to enter where that cracked wall was, which was here. You can tell by the remaining cracks. But you kind of figure out by being on the higher point of view, and then when you come around, you realize, oh, that connects to this room, so that bomb must work. And that's exactly how it works. So, anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and, I don't even care if that kills me, or hurts me, rather, because we got another fairy. And now we get the 4th small key. But comes out the nightmare key, which is the true key we need to enter where the boss room is the final one, and that one can actually be located right over here. But to do this, as you can see, let's go ahead and speak this owl statue. Poke suspicious parts of the wall with your sword and listen to the sound it makes. Yeah, this is like not really utilized in many areas within the entire game, really. It's kind of only useful even just in this dungeon. What you want to do is, like, literally, as you can hear, by poking the wall with your sword, it doesn't do much noise. But I feel like the arrow alone is a huge indicator that, yeah, this sounds a bit more, I guess, hollow, you could say. And if you place it, it's meant to be a cracked wall. I guess we could have utilized that in the other room as well, but in general, this arrow really indicates what you need to do. It just like straight up screams it. But here's another area that we could have done, and it's just a quick shortcut. Nothing too insane either. Nice, that bomb actually took care of that Stalfo's warrior. I believe they're known as Stalfos in this game, even though they're hooded. But okay, like hooded Stalfos, I guess. But okay, anyways. Here's a new technique we can use with the Pegasus Boots. And this is going to let us do long gaps. So if you thought Mario was cool with his long jumps, once again, Link is going to best Mario with this technique, because we're going to go ahead and jump. Oh, okay. That wasn't the best jump, but we want to go ahead and yahoo! Yeah, just like that, to make your way across the giant ledge. And we need to do it one more time, like that. It's actually so epic how Link has to do that, but okay, there we go. And now we got the small, or the big key, the nightmare key that we needed, and we can just jump down like that without having to retrack our way back. And here we go, time to unlock doors. So this is where we're gonna use all of the keys we have. So this is where it makes sense and why it's called Key Cavern. So a 1, 2, just constantly unlock each one of these weird block thingies are essentially like doors, and by doing this, we can now enter the final area. And oh, okay, this is like a thwomp, and it looks rather upset. There's no way we can jump and make our way to the other side. So you know what? If something's in your way, just ram into it. I feel like someone gave me that advice before, and it works. So, and now, again, we're going to have to go ahead and make the jump. Man, I love this animation Link does when he's going to do the leap. It looks so nice. But okay, again, this is where this is going to come in handy. Kill these stupid teleporting instant transmission birds. I absolutely despise them. There we go. We got them all. And now I'm going to go ahead and pick up this. Okay, I guess I have to destroy this and then pick it up. And I believe this is where the boss room should be. Now, from what I remember in the original game, for some reason this room gives you another key, which I'm going to go ahead and attempt to get. All you need to do is kill all the keys what's in this room, and just like that, yeah, a key falls down. I don't know why. It should come to me, actually. I just realized. Let's watch it come to me. Yes, conveyor. Wait, the conveyor belts? Never mind. I'm stupid. It wasn't going to push it here. That makes sense. But okay, whatever. We got an extra small key, and now we're ready to take on the boss of Key Cavern. Let's go ahead and enter. I really wonder how this thing looks. So near, you can't find me. Yeah, okay. I'm going to try to stand right here. Uh-oh. There we go. A bunch of slimes are falling. In concept, this boss is pretty basic. It's essentially as you can tell by the shadow it's causing from the ceiling. It's gonna be a... Okay, more. Take your time, I guess. Introduce yourself. Are you kidding me? Okay, you know what? I just realized what I need to do. Boom. There we go. We gotta knock him down from the ceiling. And wow, he's so glossy. You can actually see the ceiling. And is that a little light? You can see the light. Well, this is so cool. I'm just staring at the shininess of this. But okay, now all you want to do is hit it. And once it gets spread apart enough like this, we go ahead and ram into it like... Okay, wait. Hit it like this, and then... Come on, Link. Why isn't it working? I'm confused. Do I just have to hit the eyes? Oh, you just have to hit the eyes. This is different than how it was in the original game. Oh, and now I have to do this. Right? I'm so confused. Alright, there we go. We managed to do it now. Took me a while, but you just got to be really quick, I guess. I mean, it wasn't really that difficult or anything. And whoa, okay. You don't want to get hit by one, because if one hits you, then the other will... Or if the one doesn't even hit you, if it just kind of paralyzes Link... the other one will be sure to hit him, so gotta be quick and now kill the eyes. This is really easy of a boss. It's just, yeah, for some reason, avoid this. Okay, that's fine. I like how Link falls on the floor though. Yeah, they hurt because they do like a heart per hit. I just gotta be extra careful, avoid their attacks. Quickly go in for a hit on the eye, that is. I believe we can use the Pegasus Boots to run fairly quickly as well to make sure we don't get hit. But I feel like the Rock's Feather also works. I mean, they both complement each other really well. As you can see, I can make extra long jumps, and I don't know how that hit me. It like shocked Link still. But okay, one down, one more to go. Boom, just like that, we're done. Definitely the easiest boss within the game. It's just, in the original game, you didn't have to hit their eyes to separate them. You just had to constantly run into them with the Pegasus Boots until they become spread apart, and then you kill them. So I guess they changed it up a little bit. Nothing too crazy or nothing too difficult, but regardless, yeah, simple boss fight will get us the next heart container. And, well, now it's time to get the third instrument of the Sirens. You can hear the music as it picks up. It's so nice. I absolutely love the music because it obviously sounds very, you know, reminiscent of the original game. Everything else has kind of been updated to more like real instruments, but this is like the only part where it has that like old school vibe where it kind of sounds like an old school game because of you know, obviously how it's played. But okay, let's go ahead and pick this up though. It's so shiny. And well, we got ourselves the Sea Lilies Bow. Let's listen to how it sounds. Alright, obviously not the best one, not the best instrument, but obviously when they're all combined it will be a perfect melody. We're just hearing that part of the other instruments that will come together. But waterfall! Okay. It is hidden in the waterfall. I feel like, you know, in general the owl gives you enough tips, but you know, you get this on top of it if it wasn't enough. And well, there we go, that does it. And speaking of the owl, he has to come once again to give us exactly what we need to hear. So, Hoot, how many instruments have you gotten so far? When you play the instruments in front of the egg, the windfish will wake, and you will leave this island. Now you must haste towards the Yarna Desert. The dark, monstrous inhabitants of the sand will show you the way. Hoot hoot! Alright, I guess that's better info than just waterfall, so I appreciate the owl's advice here. But anyways, that does it for this one of Link's Awakening. We managed to take on Key Cavern. Pretty simple. I'd say the only thing that kind of threw me off was how to split the boss into two, but not bad in general. Overall, I'm looking forward to the rest of the game and all the changes they've added within it, because I like to be surprised too, as, yeah, most of this is new to me, at least the very few things they've added. And as you can see, we're going to be utilizing our Pegasus Boots quite a bit now that we can do really, really long jumps. I'm going to go ahead and test it out here. Oh, yeah, okay, maybe I couldn't make it from one platform to another, but anyways, yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one of Link's Awakening. Goodbye.